Okay, here's the start of my level. You start here in the crypts. Your character can go up to different crypts, knock on them to see if anyone's in there. Some of them will be hollow, and the character can break them open to get some of the Lego bits as a score. There's 7 crypts for the character to check to get some points. It's randomly generated. About 3 to 4 will have points in it. When he's done, he'll exit the crypt and go to the next area. When he comes out of the crypt, he'll be coming to the courtyard with spiders. The lines around are showing where the shadows that the character can hide in. When the character hides, he'll cover himself up. So you get the spiders move in a linear pattern back and forth. They can't see the character when they're hidden. When he's hidden in the shadows, when it goes up to it, the character can attack them, use to drain their blood. The blood is used for a special attack. If he fills a special gauge, he can use his attack. And if he already has his special gauge filled, it'll fill his health. The character can walk in the shadows fine, slower than he can outside because he's hiding himself. The red shows where the sunlight is. If the character touches the sunlight, he has to cover himself up and making himself walk slower than usual. And he will also take slightly more damage. He can't use his normal attack, he can only use a special attack, but it will only stun the enemies instead of killing them. He can also break open the jars, which have a jar of blood, which will instantly fill up his special gauge. So the character can walk, hide, the character move, attacks the character, hide, character move, attacks the character. These 3 will be moving across, so the character can quickly sneak outside and go to the next area, which is this one. Oh dear, all my dogs have moved, but that's where you should be, dogs. There we go. Oh dear. This is the next area of the courtyard. Character comes out here. The dogs will be running back and forth between and stopping each end. The whole area is in sunlight, so the character has to run quickly, or move as quickly as he can into the shadows, and he has to wait for the enemies to run past. He'll then run to the next one, wait, while the character runs back again, and he runs back again, and then the character can get out and into the next area. The next area has more spiders. Where are my spiders going? Spiders. 4 spiders around the statue of the boss. The character comes in and has to hide in the shadows again. He can, if for a second playthrough, as you can in Lego games, once he's defeated the boss, the statue will be removed and he can go downstairs. It's pretty much the same as the first one, except it's a spawn point. All the crypts will be empty, so the character can just walk over to the crypts and just open them all up to get all the points as he can, and then just leave again. But that's on the second playthrough when the enemy's boss has been beaten. The character can pick up this to get his special meter back or to complete his health, and the character can either sneak across here, you can sneak down here and take out the enemies to get more points. You can then run around there, take these out to get more of the Lego bits, and then we go there to the next area. The next area has, there we go. The next area has two of these, which are refilling blood banks, and the enemy boss will, enemy running, let me see that, the enemy will teleport around and he'll have an area effect attack. The player will have to use his special move to attack them. If you need to refill it, he can run up to these and get more. They'll refill every 20 seconds. The boss can take 5 hits and he just has to keep dodging it each time the boss moves about. His special attack uses bats to pick up the character and to drop it and to hurt it. After 3 moves, the boss is destroyed and the character can go back out and go to where the statue was, and there is now a statue of the new owner of the castle, and no enemies are there anymore.